Welcome to tonight's game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Denver Nuggets. Along with Marcus Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Akemi Takei, Kevin Calabro here courtside. When you take a look at these two teams, there isn't a whole lot separating them talent-wise, so this should be a tightly contested affair. What can you tell us, MJ?
The Cavaliers have to start off well and then build confidence. They have the talent to win this game, but I'm not sure they'll believe it unless they're able to keep it close after halftime.
Ooh, I feel enriched with that kind of knowledge. To the floor now for player introductions.
The Cleveland Cavaliers would like to welcome you to tonight's game. Please be advised of league rules and follow all stadium regulations. We hope you enjoy your evening. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First for the visiting Denver Nuggets. At guard, 6'2", from Utah, Andre Miller. Starting at guard, 6'5", from Georgia Tech, John Barry. Starting at center, 6'11", from Massachusetts, Marcus Camby. At forward, 6'11", from Brazil, number 31. And starting at forward, 6'8", from Syracuse, Carmelo Anthony. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's your Cleveland Cavaliers. At guard, 6'7", from Iowa, Ricky Davis. Starting at forward, 6'9", from East St. Louis High, Darius Miles. Oh, yeah. Starting at forward, 6'9", from Duke, Carlos Boozer. Starting at center, 7'3", from Lithuania, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And starting at guard, 6'8", from St. Mary's St. Vincent, LeBron James.
All right.
It's time for the opening tip-off.
Here's the opening tip. Opening tip controlled by the Cavaliers. Releases it. The Cavaliers land the first punt.
On number 31. That's his first. One free throw awarded.
Eyes it, flies it, good. The Nuggets bring it up, throws it up court.
Keep it up, guys.
Off the ball foul.
Foul
His second foul.
Number 31.
Brought back
That's
inbound.
second. Nicholas Skeets
Loose to the floor. The Nuggets rush up the court. Played.
With the owner of a large black sport
Out of bounds.
utility
Possession,
vehicle, please
Denver.
consider taking the bus to future games. You're polluting the air and
Ball
taking
back in
up
play.
way too much of our parking lot.
Jumper on the way. Far off. About 2.5 minutes left here in the first period. Takes a shot. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Free throws coming.
A player should always feel good for getting to the line, even if he missed that shot. He drew the contact, and he's getting rewarded for it.
Will not go. Not a pretty sight there. Tip jam.
See, that's just poor defensive work. You force the missed shot, then you allow the dynamite dunk to follow.
The Nuggets bring it up.
All right, let's go.
Somebody better D me up.
Elevates. No good.
Hey, kids, please, don't try that at home. If you double team, pass the basketball. Don't
2
shoot.
minutes remaining.
Outside. Footer away. Rack him.
LeBron James.
He He pushes it up the court. Drives right side. Andre Miller definitely knows how to handle the rock. Sweet lay in there. He'll go to the line to try for three.
Watch the violation, gentlemen. Shooter at the line for one free throw.
The free throw is up and in. He takes it across midcourt. On the dribble.
Let's make them work out there.
With dunks like that, it's easy to see why LeBron James was the most hyped high school basketball player ever. He pushes it up the court. Dribbles. "15-footer. It's off.
The thing about great shooters is that they've missed thousands of shots in their playing career. One more just doesn't bother.
Come around. Bumps into the box. Lets one fly. The Cavaliers take an 8-point lead. He pushes it up the court. Roams the top. Ascends. Off the rim it comes.
That's an open jumper that he missed. Free money, and he said no thanks.
Hits the post. Bumps to the block. The crowded shot. Bonk. Camby snares the rebound. Brings it out, wing left. He'll take the shot. Nothing but cotton.
Good for
You
two.
couldn't hope for a sweeter jumper if you pulled out a bag of sugar.
Davis pushes it up court.
Let's go.
A fling.
2 points.
At the 50. A pass stolen.
Kick it inside.
Forces it down the twine.
Those are the little things that can change the outcome of a game. They forced a turnover and converted on the offensive end. That's a big swing.
To Camby. Floats it from outside. Misses the target. Length of the court toss. No loving from long range. At the end of one, the Cavaliers lead 15-5.
Program and check out the removable pronunciation guide insert inside the front cover.
Opening of the second. The Nuggets with the ball. Just over midcourt. And he smashes it down with a running, raging right-hander. He'll get a shot at a three-point play as he's fouled on the made
One
basket.
free throw awarded.
On the money. At the top of the key. Stops and pops the J. He missed it.
Come to the middle, baby.
Shoots from 17. No good. Fires a missile inside. Slams it down with authority.
That'll drive a coach crazy. You got all these defensive schemes drawn out, and the guys let the guard inside like that.
Up near midcourt.
Watch your back.
Steers his way through the lane. Good as money.
Kenny, he put the pedal to the metal to get to the hoop on that one.
Hit and run if I've ever seen one, but I don't think the defense got the license plate number.
Fires outside.
Come around.
A cast from 9 feet. He misses.
2 minutes
Ilgauskas claimed his third rebound there.
Watch your back.
He finds a man in the corner.
Let's get a hand in
With the
this
soft
thing.
touch. Through the foul. His first foul.
Andre
He'll
Miller.
try for 2.
First team foul. 2 shots.
Free throw off.
Substitution on the floor. All fans are encouraged to use the restroom facilities during the upcoming halftime break. We're proud of the extended capacity this season and think you'll appreciate the upgrade.
0 for 2 at the line. Rebound pulled down by the former UMass star. Out left.
Set it up. Watch the pitch.
Casts one off. Hits.
Nicola Schizavili.
Rim rattling jam.
Excuse me, Kevin, but I need to wipe my eyes because I could swear I saw a man fly.
He crosses midcourt. Takes it out right wing. Serves it inside. He'll raise. No!
He's trying to do it all there. The defense had him swamped. He should have found the open man, and there was an open man.
Lobs low. He'll pull up for the J. No good.
Kick it outside.
He calls his own number and fires. Missed the shot. Mim hauls in the rebound. Block foul. The Cavaliers are in the bonus. He will shoot 2.
Is now in the bonus.
Sinks it.
Substitution. With the owner of a desperately old Swedish station wagon, license plate PEEPS, please return to your vehicle. It has just been designated an EPA Superfund cleanup site.
He hit them both. He's got 14 points. Boykins takes it up court. Looking for the open man. Feeds it back outside. Outside. He'll guide it up. Yikes.
Another miss. Oh, man, that's just terrible shooting tonight. Only in the 30% range right now.
We ain't got no D.
Hoists a 10-footer off target.
Let's tighten the screws. Let's go, guys.
He passes left. Here's a shot. Off. He pushes it up the court. In the lane.
Right side.
Goes up. Got it.
Good.
Dribbling. Puts up a jimmy. How about that?
Good for 2.
A 3 from the other end. Nothing. The Cavaliers hold serve, leading at the end of the half.
Show. Tonight's performers will be Marco, the lousy knife thrower, and
While the players rested up during the break, Akemi Takei was working the story. What do you have for us, Akemi?
The Cavaliers not only lead, but they've been able to build this advantage without picking up a bunch of cheap fouls, which will allow them to play aggressively on the defensive end. Plus, the Nuggets coach said he was actually surprised his team still had a shot to get back in the game after the first half they played. It won't be easy, but he said a comeback is still possible. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Akemi. Pops the shot. Nope. Hamby pulls down the rebound and jams it down.
Oh, yeah. Look at the big fella move. Man, it's amazing how quick a guy looks when he smells a monster dunk.
Somebody better DD up.
Let's go.
Takes a chance. Drains it.
Coaches love to see good
Anthony.
defense that leads to scores on the offensive end. Most coaches preach aggressive defense, and it usually leads to good things.
Picks it off. To Camby.
Let's go.
Fires it cross court. A 3. Off the mark. Throws down with a right hand.
Marcus.
Not enough
Camby.
junk in the trunk to stop the big guy.
Good thing he only used one hand. He might have created a tsunami with 2.
2 minutes remaining.
James brings it up court. Sideline left.
Look out.
Get back.
On the rebound.
Jabbed away. Unloads a pass cross court. Passes it past the top of the arc. Hoists from 18. Off the mark.
Something's not working for him tonight. Something's just a little off. The jump, the vision, the snap of the wrist.
Target missed. Passes inside. He'll shoot. Next it. Miller snags the rebound. Slings it up. A slap on the wrist. And a foul was called.
I guarantee you he thinks he should have made that bucket, but you can't fault a guy for getting to the line.
Won't go.
Leonard checking into the game. For the safety and enjoyment of all, please refrain from throwing any items onto the court.
He hit one of 2 free throws. Ball knocked loose.
That's 5 steals tonight for the Nuggets.
Rejected. Davis now has 2 rebounds.
Right side.
He shoots. And it misses. Oh my, a 2-handed sledgehammer jam.
The defense can plan for a lot of things, but I've yet to see a coach figure out how to stop a power dunk like that.
The Nuggets bring it up. In the paint, wheels it outside.
Watch your back.
Swings it right. Long J. Off the mark. Davis brings down the board. Sideline left. Non-shooting foul. The Nuggets
Number
first.
31 is third. Substitution on the floor. Don't feel up to driving home tonight? Stop by the
Back in.
southeast entrance to the stadium and take advantage of our limousine service. Choose from our fleet of stretch limos.
Long
SUVs,
jumper.
and party buses.
Hey, Kenny, give me a break.
Ranging
The rebound
from
nab.
to fiber optic lighting.
He shovels it right. And a foul called.
Foul
The
on
Nuggets are in the
Ricky
bonus.
Davis.
He'll line up for
Cleveland
2 here.
Is now in the bonus.
Drains it. He hit both free throws. Near the center. Fires. Nothing but bottom.
Field
Get
goal
me some
by
video on that.
Juan Wagner.
Shot from the length of the court. Fails to connect. At the end of 3,
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's the Cavaliers
tonight's home
by
game
4.
is Microsoft Beanbag Toy Night. The first 5,000 fans 10 and under will receive an Xbox-shaped beanbag, compliment of Microsoft.
We're ready to go again here, gentlemen.
The 4th quarter is going to be a war.
Get back. Let's move it around.
Rome's left side.
Left side.
5-footer away. Dead solid
LeBron
perfect.
James.
Oh, that's a great shot. Now, he needs to keep on firing that one up until he misses or until they stop it.
He brings it up the court. Discharges a shot. Misaimed. Rebound. Cleveland.
Somebody better D me up.
Come around. Take it inside.
Out wide left side. Fires off at Jimmy. Wouldn't go. Canby can't be stopped under the basket. That's his 6th rebound. On the right wing. Feeds inside. Turnaround jump shot. Nothing, honey.
That's a mental lapse. He should have never taken that shot, and I'll bet he
2
knew it before
minutes
it left his
remaining.
hand.
Out wide right side. Deflected and stolen.
All right, let's go.
Right hand dribble. Freight train coming through.
Carmelo
The pressure
Anthony.
defense started that possession. If this one is close at the end, look back at who forced more turnovers, and you probably have your win.
Fires it into the corner.
Take it outside. Come on, run.
At the top of the circle, the anti-gravity glide. Cash it, baby.
That's just a terrific night on the offensive end.
A 3 ball gets him right back in the game here. The Nuggets bring it up.
Come around.
Come on now.
Fires a
Keep it.
three. Bad connection from outside. Ilgauskas grabs the rock.
Get back.
Watch him come around the pick.
At the top of the key.
Right side.
Out wide. 12-foot runner. Zilch.
And this is poor shot selection. You got 2 men inside your uniform and you take the shot. You got to find the open man.
Important free ball. Missed it.
He's lost his release point and it's causing him to be off on all these three-pointers.
A long Jimmy. Misses. Brought down. Out left.
Right side.
Pass to Andre Miller. Puts up the rock. No points.
I hope he has another plan up his sleeve because he's ice cold from outside after 3 straight misses.
Right side.
Goes in old school. LeBron James can dunk with the best of them, but he chooses the soft lay-in right there. Right-hand dribble.
Inside.
He shovels it left.
Keep your heads up.
Levitates. And he drains it for 2.
Field goal
Get me some
by
video on
John
that.
Barry.
James brings it up.
Come on, Russ.
Blocking foul
Foul
call.
called
The
on
Nuggets
Andre
first.
Miller. First team foul.
Miles brings it in
Nicolas
sideline left.
Savili checking into the game.
In the lane.
Remember,
Backs it
fans,
down with
if you're
both
having
hands.
problems starting your
Here's the
vehicle
tape
after
on
the
that
game,
baby.
Parking crews are available for assistance.
.2 left on the clock. The Nuggets bring it in. And that's the ball game. Knowing MJ and Kenny like I do, I have no doubt that they have some thoughts on this one to share. Guys?
James had a terrific shooting night and was the main difference in the game.
I'm with you, MJ. And something else. The Nuggets lost in part because they were simply cold from behind the three-point arc. Hard to win when you miss so many opportunities.
The final score in tonight's game is the Cavaliers win it 35-27. LeBron James was the best player on the court tonight, at least in our eyes. For Marcus Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Akemi Takei, this is Kevin Calabro saying thanks for joining us. We're done for tonight, but we hope to see you again soon.